It is a new day and I still haven't built that piece of furniture I need to build. Reason being, I went to go and build it and about an hour into it, migraine. So I had to go to bed, where I was writhing in pain for about 6 hours. That migraine did not want to go away. So now, I am on no sleep and I have terrible exhaustion already kicking in at midday, but I'm going to try and build this thing before I fall asleep again, because it needs doing. Why do I get migraines? Well, it could be due to all of the looking at computer screens, it could be from my terrible sleep schedule, my insomnia, my medication, loads of things. It could just be genetic, I don't know. It doesn't really matter, because I've been like this since I was born, and I'm never going to change. I resist change like it's going to kill me. That might be my autism telling me to do that, but never mind. Change is bad. Regardless, made a start on the second terrarium. I need more sand and more plants. I couldn't use my leftover moss because I forgot to drain the bucket, which means that moss had been submerged in water for 4 days straight, and it had turned to very rotten smelling sludge. I wanted to call it mud, but it was really just sludge. The moss probably would have survived, but the smell was unbearable. I had to dump that. So, I need to order more moss, and I'm thinking fern moss, because it looks a bit more like grass than sphagnum moss does. And also, sphagnum moss is really just used for nutrients for other plants. You don't usually use sphagnum moss for its looks, which I have done, but that's just an odd use. I'm going to buy a few more plants for that second terrarium, maybe some driftwood to give it a bit more interest, but I'm not going with a pump, I'm not going with waterfall. It's just going to be a standing terrarium. I will at some point make a door for the front of it, but not today, because that would involve buying more glass, which... Actually, there's nothing stopping me from going and getting that glass today. I'll figure out the door at another date. But I can go and get the glass. There's nothing stopping me from doing that. Yeah, I need to measure that now. I'm going to go and do that. But hopefully, next video I make, the bit of furniture I need for the terrariums will be finished. And I can have my dining table back. Because I want my dining table back. Things that I usually leave on my dining table are just everywhere else. My house, it's not a house, it's a one-room apartment, it's a flat, it's a studio flat at that. It's a mess. Because the terrariums are taking up all of my dining table. Yeah, you're not supposed to use your dining table as a storage space, but when the dining table takes up 2/3 of your living area, you might as well.